Dear Dad, boys have left scribbles on the paper of my mind, and I'm trying hard to erase them with all the force of an April wind. Boys are beginning to stand on the rock pedestal of my heart, but I'm not sure there is enough balance for them to stay long enough. When you left, you shook my young beating organ of marble so strongly it soon cracked to concrete. There is a rift in my heart big enough for somebody to wander into, but too sandy and broken for anyone to feel comfortable. Boys are leaving faster than you did. I'm trying to not let it hurt me because unlike you, they have the excuse of being a boy. I know fathers that get to leave and come home at the same time every day. Fathers that get flowers and hugs from little girls on June 15th. I never knew a holiday could burn so much. Like all the candles you never got to see me blow out and the wishes I never got to not tell you. Why did you stop calling on my birthday? I made a lot of wishes those years on candles and shooting stars. The day I found out eyelashes could grant wishes, I plucked 10 of them from each eyelid and not one came true. Every eyelash held the same wish, and that was to see you. I try to imagine you from a tall man in photographs, holding a baby girl with a smile wider than her father's hand. She isn't turning around yet to see the man who first held her drop her like she's nothing, leave like she will be something without him. You look just like me in those pictures, but I'm sure that now your face is lined with age I never got to witness. I can't know you from a photograph. I try to imagine where you might be at certain moments. One night I had a dream of a circus full of clowns and trapeze dancers balancing on strings, a crowd full of children, holding their gaze on all the colors in front of them. Then I saw you there in the stands, and I woke up long before I got to see what your smile looks like, Dad. Last winter I remembered something so beautiful. A warm ghost of a memory, blurry and almost forgotten. The golden sun was setting ahead of us, and I was sick in the back seat of your red Jeep. I remember your tall, bald head in the driver's seat and your eyes covered in black glasses. In this short, foggy glimpse of a love I never got to feel, I see your hand reaching back as you drive, and resting on my small shoulder, Dad. I think I fell asleep then, and I wish I would have kept my eyes open a little longer. A part of me has stayed in that red Jeep for 14 years. Unlike you, I have never been good at walking away. Should the frail bit of love left inside me chase you, like it did the boys who have ran and will keep running in and out of my view, you left scribbles on the paper of my mind. Ones I had been trying to erase for 14 years with all the strength of an April wind. My deepest fear is that you may never come back, and that you will die, never knowing my favorite color, how long it took me to learn how to tie my shoes, or how I love to write poems about the stars and take pictures of my hands. A girl without a father learns how to protect herself, but I still haven't learned. I keep running towards things I know will hurt me because the wind feels so wonderful against my face. I could try to forget you, but you run through my blood, and you should have stayed. Even if you had a million reasons of your own not to, I just need to know if I love my own father. And if I ever see you again, what will I do if I have nothing to say to you, and no more strength in my feet to walk towards you, from all the times I jumped up to the once open sky full of millions of shooting stars, and closed my eyes, waiting and wishing for a father to catch me? You will never read this letter, because I don't know your address, much less how to address you. You are as much my father as a stranger on the street, and if I ever should see you, I hope I recognize you enough to know not to say hello, because if I did, then like all people, I will have to leave at some time. I never got to say goodbye the day you left, and I have been holding that word in my mouth for my entire life, and if I ever see you again, I will want nothing more than to let it escape from my lips in the heaviest scream I've ever known, until tears run down your face and you drop to your knees in forgiveness. I want you to know you are already forgiven.